Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the very cool looking Nara skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and she's got a really cool looking mask. So we're gonna start out with her eyes first. So we're gonna start, just draw in just like a little curve like this first, and then we're gonna start on the other side as well. Just curve out. Okay, so once we have that, we're gonna continue this and just kind of curve up. So it's a little bit tricky because it's kind of going different directions. Okay, and then once you have that, we're gonna start in the corner, come back down. So we're gonna curve this down, just kind of connect those. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky shape because it's kind of all wavy and going in different directions. Alright, and then once you have that, we're gonna draw in this one, just a little bit of egg shape right on top of the eye. And then now we're gonna draw in the horns first before I draw in the mask shape. So we're gonna come up here, just draw. Okay, so just start here, just kind of curve it. And then I'm gonna start up here, we're gonna curve this way. I know it's a little bit strange, but that's gonna be the bottom of the horns. So now from here, I'm gonna curve all the way up. So this is gonna go up quite a bit. Okay, then once you have that, just kind of come back down, curve it, just connect that. Okay, so same thing here. I'm gonna go up. Let's start on the inside first. Just come back down, curve it all the way to the outside. Okay, and then once you have that, we can add a little bit of detail, just add a little curve there for the tip. And now we can draw in the whole mask shape. So we're gonna start here on the side, just start up here. You draw like yourself a little bracket like this first. So we're just gonna come down, slight curve inside. And now we're gonna continue this. So it's a little bit flatter on the bottom, so a little bit flatter curve on the bottom. And then let's go back up and finish up at the top. So the top is easy, we're just gonna draw a little dome shape. Alright, and then lastly, she's got a little bit of design here. And this part's red, so we're just gonna draw one curve coming in, and let's go back out. Alright, so now that we have the mask, and let's finish up I don't know if it's her hair or just some kind of feather. So we're gonna come in the middle here, you go up, you make a little point, and then I'm just gonna draw in just a couple of these angles all the way out. This one's gonna come up, curve down, and then one more. Okay, so it's go out. It's gonna go all the way out to the side, so we're gonna have one more. Just draw one more on the side. And then one on the bottom here looks like curving out. And once we have that, just kind of draw in another line. So this one's easy, we just kind of follow the outside curve. Alright, so that's the head, and yes, I really love the design on this mask. Alright, so moving down, let's draw in her neck. So her neck's really easy. Just draw two little lines and then we'll close it off. And let's just add one more line across for some detail. And then from here, we're gonna draw in, this is part of the shirt on the inside. So we're just gonna draw a little triangle. And then now for a collar, which is kind of big. So this one's gonna go straight down. And then we're gonna flare this one up. And then have it go behind the mask. So that's gonna be a big collar. And then now let's draw on our shoulder. So we're gonna come out. And then come down. So from this corner here, which is gonna be your armpit, we're just gonna curve this one in to your waist. And let's just close that off. And then to finish off on the inside here, we're gonna start here, just draw one little curve inward for the chest area. And then the middle here, it's gonna come down to the middle. And then continue this line, just kind of go all the way down. And then for some details here, we're just gonna continue this. Draw another line on the outside. And then to finish up on the inside here, I'm just gonna draw in just one little rectangle here. And then we're gonna continue with this line, just go in, just kind of behind the rectangle and just go all the way out to the side. Okay, so let's finish up the bottom here first. She's got this huge kind of like a belt or tie around the waist. So we're gonna start on the bottom right here. Just draw in on the bottom here, we're just gonna draw in one little kind of like a wobbly egg shape here. And then from there, we're gonna draw in those big two loose ends. So we're gonna draw one line going out, another one on the bottom, and then just connect that. And then this side, same thing here. Okay, and then one line here. And we just add in a few lines in here. Make it look like kind of stringy material. Okay, and then for the side here, we're just gonna go out. Just go out slightly and just curve it right behind those two big things. Okay, so now let's go back up and finish up her arm. So we're gonna draw in right here. Just gonna draw in a little bit of design here. Just extend it one section. On the inside here, just gonna draw another line. So just start here, just come down and just go out. And then on the shoulder here, she's got some fur. So we're gonna draw a little angle. And let's start, once we have the top one, let's draw in the bottom one first. So we're gonna start around the armpit area. And then once you have that, we're just gonna draw in two more, another angle, and again, it doesn't have to be exactly the same, but as long as you have some of these strands. Okay, so let's draw the other side. Just the armpit. And then just two in the middle, 1, 2. Alright, so now let's finish up her arm. So we're gonna start in here. Here's the armpit, we're gonna come down, come across. So it's gonna be the sleeve. And then right here, we're gonna go out. And then right in the middle here, we're gonna extend it. So this is gonna be her lower arm. And then on this part, we're gonna go out. And now we're gonna pinch it all the way down to the waist on the inside. And the same thing here. She's got a little bit of armor here, that's why it's coming out. And then we'll close it off. And then for her fists, just a little hook for the thumb and then back of the fist. Curve it and just kind of close it off. Alright, and then to finish this off, now we're gonna come in, just curve it inward, go all the way down to the wrist. Okay, and some detail we can add in just a little circle inside. Alright, so the other arm's gonna be pretty much the same. Come down in the armpit area. Let's go out. Just got a really big sleeve. And then we're gonna go out. That one goes out and this one's gonna curve down. And again, we're gonna connect this. It's a little bit of a tricky shape here. Okay, then for fists, it's a little hook. Back of the fist. Close it off. And the same thing here, we're gonna come in with a curve. Just go all the way down to the wrist. And another circle here. Okay, so that's the upper body. Now let's finish up her lower body, and she's got a little bit of a kind of like a skirt here. So we're gonna start in the corner here. Just kind of curve it a little bit and go out. So it's gonna be pretty wide. Curve and just go out. And then we'll just close it off with one curve all the way across. Okay, and then we're gonna start in here. We'll continue in this line here. Curve and just kind of curve it back down. And then we'll add in another line. And then we have to draw in one more on the other side. So I'm gonna come down. And then again, just give that line some thickness. Okay, and then once you have that, we can add in some details on the inside. One line across, and then maybe a couple of lines coming down for some folds. Alright, and then now let's finish up her lower leg, because we can't see her thigh here. So we're just gonna flare out, pinch it back in, close it off, and then we're gonna come down. This side's gonna go out more. Close it off, and let's add one section. And let's add in the details later. Let's finish up the other legs. Other leg. So flare out. Same thing. Close it off, and then one section. And then for the details here, let's just add a little dome shape right in the middle. Okay, and then for the armor, we can make it, just draw one line across, and then go up, and then just go out, slant it out. Okay, so right around here, just one line, and then goes up, and go out. And then we can add in a little V shape here just to add in a little bit more complexity, make it look a little bit cooler. And that is it for this Nara skin in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.